Chair recognizes the gentleman from Lincoln.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I do have a floor amendment that I filed today. In order for me to call that, I do need to suspend the rules, and I believe the clerk has got that ready to push to our screens. Once we have done that, it will require also a title amendment if this amendment is put on it. So I would move to suspend the rules for the purpose of considering House Floor Amendment 2 and House Floor Amendment 3, the title amendment.
Motion of the gentleman from Lincoln is suspension of the rules for the purpose of allowing action on House Floor Amendment 2 and House Floor Amendment 3. Motion to suspend the rules is not debatable, requires a constitutional majority of 51. Those in favor of suspension of the rules for the purpose of allowing the gentleman from Lincoln to act on House Floor Amendments 2 and House Floor Amendments 3, vote aye. Roll call is open for your vote. Clerk will take the roll. Being 69 members voting aye, rules are suspended for the purpose of acting on House Floor Amendments 2 and House Floor Amendments 3. Gentleman from Lincoln.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Last week out of this body, we passed a piece of legislation that the majority of this body believed was good economic policy to allow this state to start testing autonomous vehicles. And so what this floor amendment does is the exact bill that we passed out of this body last week is in this floor amendment. So with that, Mr. Speaker, I will move for adoption of House Floor Amendment 2.